What's up, guys? This is Dax McClellan, and this is the Ask Dax Show, where you ask the questions and I answer. And by the way, if you have a question, make sure you check out the email address below, askdaxquestions@gmail.com. Send your question, and if I like it, I'll answer it in a video. Okay, so let's get into today's question. So this artist says, I need more artists working in the shop to free up my time. I need more business to draw in more artists. I need more time to draw and handle more clients, and on, around in circles it goes. Can you give me any help? Okay, so based on what you're saying, I am assuming that you want to grow your business, which is completely understandable, Growing your business is great, but it also brings up more problems. It also brings up more situations, more uncomfortable situations, and you have to grow other areas in order to grow your business. There's kind of a healthy balance. Because if you focus just on the future of what you want your business to be, and you forget about, business today and running your business and working in your business will fall apart. But if you focus on just running your business today and you don't focus on the future, then you don't really grow your business. So I understand that situation. I totally do. I've went through it with my shop as well. And I think we constantly go through these things. You'll grow, you'll eventually overcome something like this, and then something similar will be there. But some of these issues that you're having are preventing you from growing. I understand that. You need more artists working in the shop. You need more business to draw on your artists. And you need more time. You need more time to draw and handle more clients, and on and on and on. First off, if you want to grow your business, you have to take yourself out of your business and work on growing it, the mechanics of it, the marketing of it, the management of it, or you have to hire somebody. There's all these positions that we might not realize that are needed for growth. The more you want to grow your business, including the money, including the artists in your shop, including the customers in your shop, you have to grow your team. You have to grow your systems. You have to grow everything and put, things in position to grow, if that makes sense. So you might have to hire somebody to help you market your shop, do advertisements, paid advertisements. You might have to invest into paid advertisements to do stuff like that. Then once you have the business, you might have the artists, or you might want to find artists that already have clientele. I don't know how you're working your business out, but you might have to hire somebody for marketing. You might have to hire the right kind of artists. You might even have to educate some of them artists and train them. So you might have to have some type of management. You might have to have some skills in selling yourself so that you can teach those skills to the less advanced, because if you're the owner of the shop, people are looking up to you. So whatever you want them to do, in my opinion, you should know how to do, or hire somebody that does. But they're going to look up to the person who can do it. My golden rule is I don't ask something that I can't do myself, or I wouldn't do myself. So if I'm going to ask them something, if they're not willing to do it, then I should be, or I can find somebody that's more that looks into that. But they will be. Your influence has a lot to do with your people's productivity and things like that. So keep that in mind. I don't know how many artists you have in your shop, but you got to have artists. You got to have the flood of clientele in. And if you want more clients, it comes down to marketing and advertising and getting your name out there. That's the simplest way to do that, and doing lots of it over and over again consistently. This type of situation isn't gonna be fixed overnight, obviously. You're gonna have to work on building the business, growing it, marketing it, and also you might have to hire somebody to run your social media. You might have to hire somebody to manage the employees, or just do the cleaning around the shop, or just doing other things that I always like to say this is, whatever, like, you have to find out what positions need to grow in order for all of it to flow, and then put the best people you can find that do that skill or have that skill naturally, put them in play, because there's less of a learning curve. So find that has to do with your own skills. Find your own skills and only do those jobs if that's what you enjoy. But if you're not gonna, but you have to realize what else is involved. If you don't want to do some of the stuff that's involved in growing your business, you have to hire somebody else that does like to do that stuff and have them grow your business in that area. But I hope this answers your questions. And a lot of it has to do with education, the right mindset. You know, you have to enjoy growing your business and going in this circle and learning how to grow things, learning how to systemize things like that, and grow your leadership skills, grow how you carry yourself and how you lead and inspire the people that you work with. That has a lot to do with it. The right mindset on a basic employee can make a great employee, great artist in your shop. But a great talented artist with a horrible mindset can take your whole business downhill. So keep that in mind. You know, the mindset is what's really, really, really important. And one other thing is, if you haven't learned how to design tattoo ideas digitally, or your artists haven't, you might want to invest into that type of training, that type of education, because that's one of the biggest things for me that helped me with the hours of designing that it usually took per client, is learning how to design digitally. It's just so much faster. I can create like a 6-hour drawing in a matter of an hour or less. And then if the customer wants updates to it, I don't have to re-erase everything. It takes like 5 seconds just to try something out, go back and forth and find out what the client likes. So there's less hassle as far as designing. So, by the way, I have a course coming out for that. It's called Design Differently by Dex. I don't know if it's going to be out when you see this video, but stay tuned for that. Find it on my website or something like that, or Google it. But what I did just come out with was The Savage Way. So if you haven't picked up the book, everybody watching this, check it out if you're looking to expand into black and gray realism. I'm sure there's some stuff, I'm sure there's some techniques that I can help you with. And also, if there's more stuff that you want me to ask or me to answer, make sure you find the email address below and send me a question, and I'll answer it in a video. Once again, this is Dax. Stay tuned for the next week. We got some great questions for next week. And if you like this video, like it, share it with somebody who would enjoy it, and subscribe, and we'll see you later. Peace.